gotta talk about some things. We gotta talk about how now there's monitoring spirits and hovering spirits all over the place. And I guess I didn't realize how many there were until two of them live with me. It's really weird. Like, there's one guy, and when he's gone, the other guy's here. And then when he's gone, the other dude's here. It's very weird, and I'm noticing this. And I don't like it. I really don't. I think that people think that I'm fucking around and that, like, that I'm not as spiritually protected as I know I am. You gotta learn to, like, not live in fear of this stuff, you know? But yeah, monitoring spirits, hovering spirits, they're not welcome. They're not welcome in my energy. So sometimes you gotta establish that in a spiritual war. Like, you gotta just check somebody. Check them before you wreck them. Like, I think people feel so entitled to my energy. Like this dude that's here, he just feels so entitled to, like, ask questions to me, like ask me questions. Like, I don't know you. It's weird. It's weird. But another thing that's really cool is how many friends I'm being introduced to now, and how many cool people I'm meeting, and collaborations and stuff. It's really fun, but it's like you gotta be really using discernment, because there's just some people you shouldn't work with. There are just some people that are like, oh, nasty. Like, their vibes are nasty. But you put yourself out there, and when you cast a big net, you catch a whole bunch of fish. And sometimes there's barracudas, sometimes there's sharks, sometimes there's minnows. And so I just sometimes have to look at it like, I'm allowed to be myself. I'm allowed to be social. I'm allowed to do what I want. I'm free. I'm a free bird. Like, this is one thing that, as I've had handlers. I've had handlers my whole life. Like, when I was a kid, I used to be a singer and an actress, and I got handled. I had everybody that I ever loved try to convince me that I'm not allowed to shine. I'm not allowed to sing. I'm not allowed to do what I want, when I want, how I want, if I want, for as long as I want, with whomever I want. And then they send these, like, monitoring spirits. Like, the only person I can genuinely say loves me right now, and, like, I know protects me, is my boyfriend. And even him, sometimes I get really, like, worried that it's an illusion, and I'm gonna jump out of the frying pan and into the fire. Like, one thing I know with men, and it used to be the case, is like, a man would be like, oh, let me take care of you, make sure you're protected, keep you safe, and keep you safe from the big bad wolves in the world. And then you get behind closed doors with a man, and the first thing they do is, like, become the big bad wolf, you know. And I'm just realizing that I guess I don't know how to do this. Like, I don't know how to be social in an antisocial world. I don't know how to be social post-apocalypse, you know? I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to, like, handle all of these business opportunities, these new people, new clients, new energy, new. And I'm trying my best. And I'm fucking up. And I'm fucking up miserably. Sometimes. Because it's a fine line between letting your man protect you and feeling like it's over dominant. It's like dominating, you know? And I'm struggling right now a little bit. But anyway, so there's monitoring spirits now that are renting from this place that I've been renting at for a few months. There's two men here. It's just two men, that's it. There's nobody else. It's just two adult men that are older, and they're, like, maybe in their 50s. And they both just kind of have the audacity and the entitlement to insert themselves where they don't really belong. And it's like, dude, I'm just in the kitchen cooking. Like, please leave me alone. You know, like, nope, not here for a chat. Not here for a chat. Not here for friends. Just leave me alone, please. Ugh. You know, being home alone with a random stranger it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. But I know that I know that I'm safe. I know I'm protected. But it is creepy sometimes. It's creepy to be in a place like this and feel like it's just you and a random strange guy that you've never met ever in your life. You don't know them from Adam. You don't know their past. You don't know their background. You don't know anything about it. So I don't know. But anyway, that is something that I'm dealing with currently. And anyway, it was really cool. I met some new really cool people today. I met some friends. I met some new friends on this app that I downloaded. Marcos and I downloaded this app recently. It's called Stereo. It's a podcast app. It's fucking fun. And there are so many cool people you can meet over there. Oh my God. I'm attracting my vibe, my vibe tribe, my high vibe tribe. And I'm actually enjoying it. It's called Stereo. And I'm really enjoying the app. Everybody over there is really cool. I just like talking again. I like being social, but after going through my spiritual journey, and I was a hermit for so long, like I was recluse. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't talk to anybody. I just kind of hid away. All of a sudden I'm not hiding, and it's like, it's causing a big stir. It's got people pissed. Like, this one guy, I had to boot him from our chat because he was out here making fun of special needs people. And I'm like, dude, sit down. You look stupid. You look stupid. I'm gonna boot your ass. And I did. I booted him. And then he came back to another account and he was like, you're not gonna make it on the internet, Jenna. Like that motherfucker. He said to me, you're not gonna make it on the internet. You're too soft for this app. Better yet, you should just get off the internet. And I'm like, oh, you should just get off the internet. That's why you're in the audience, sir. That's why you're in the audience. And I'm the one with the star. You know what I mean? So anyway, this dude had the audacity to make fun of an entire group of people, and I called him out on it. And then one of the guys that was talking to me, he was like, oh, Jenna, don't play. She is not the type. She's like a, what did he say? No tolerance. Yeah. Because here he was making fun of special needs, and I'm like, you had one chance to impress me. You had one shot to be a comedian, and the thing you're laughing about are people that have less than you. Bye. See you never. Literally don't fucking care. Have a good day. So anyway, booted him out, and then he came back and he's like, you just better get off the internet. Yeah, because that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get off the internet. Honey, the internet needs to make way for me. I don't need to make way for the internet. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. The audacity. So yeah, I basically had to like sit a man down and tell him, you had one opportunity to make me laugh. And the fact that you're laughing at special needs people is one thing. I'm not laughing. So you're not funny. So you're not on my channel anymore. You're not my podcast. And I booted him. And then he came back and he's like, how dare you? Thank you for proving me right, honestly. Honestly, when you draw a boundary and you just know that you were supposed to draw it, because they act like a demon, a straight up demon. Bye. Tootles fruit toes, my love. See you never. See you fucking never. Hello. How are you doing? As you should, Connor. Joshua, hello. Welcome to the McDonald's. What's your order? I'm just joking. How are you doing, my guy, Paul? Oh, raw. Preaching like the queen she is. Thank you for respecting that. Thank you for respecting that. Look, this is the way I see it anymore. If you can't respect me as a free bird, I don't want to date you. This is the problem with a lot of men. And I'm not saying all men are like this, but this is the problem. This is the problem. You meet a guy who appreciates you as a free bird, and you're free, you're social butterfly. But then as soon as it's like getting serious, the one thing they want to do is trap you or make you feel like, don't talk to that guy, don't wear that, don't eat this, don't. And I'm not saying that that's what my boyfriend is doing. I'm just saying in the past that's all my boyfriends ever did. So I have to really look at that, and I have to be like, okay, I'm putting myself back out there again, and I'm in my life purpose, I'm in my life calling, I know what I'm supposed to do. And a fine line between independence as a woman and like too independent to where your man wants nothing to do with you and you offend him, you see? Like, I know so many women who are like, I don't need a man. And I'm like, but honey, you claim you do though. You claim you want one. Now fuck him, I don't want a man, I don't want a man. And it's like, but do you though? And so I'm in that position where I'm just like, okay, I don't want it to be a self-fulfilling prophecy where I think that every guy just wants to cage a girl, but I also want to be a social butterfly and know that I'm free to go. I'm free to be me, you know? You are a dragon, mommy track. You keep forgetting. I know. Thank you for reminding me. I don't like the way I feel. Like, when you go into those groups, you know, you have to be very careful and selective with your energy and like who you give energy to, and then you have to call your power back, call your energy back, because people will really try. They'll try to, you'll give an inch and they'll take a mile, and I'm, fuck that. I mean, I was talking to like 4 guys at one time in this podcast app. It was really fun, actually. It was awesome. And then a girl showed up, and because I had the star, I had the badge, the star of the group, I was like the owner of the group or something. I don't know what it is. I run the group, I guess, is what the star means. I don't know. That was my first time ever doing it. And the guys were like, you're actually really good, you're a really good moderator, and you're like a good host. And I was like, thanks, this is my first time. I'm really actually having fun, and it's because I like to give everybody a voice, but they're shocked as shit when I'll tell one of them like, no thank you. Wrong answer. We're not gonna make fun of special needs people. Wrong answer. Like he wasn't happy, and so then he started to like dump a whole bunch of toxic bullshit into our group, and I'm just like, nah, go somewhere. And that's when I think that people get intimidated, because a woman who will really be like that and not care if people like me or not, like I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's just me talking to my damn self. I don't care if it's me and the fucking mirror for the next 80 eons. I don't give a shit. I will talk to my damn self. And I think that that's what gets people twisted, is like they think I'm out here seeking validation or likes or shares, or I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not about that. I don't care. I'm here to put somebody in their place if they need it, and I'm here to exalt the right ones. I'm here to say, like, wow, I love your energy. I love your attitude. I love your brilliance. I love your mind. I love the way you handled yourself in that situation. I love this. And it's like when you go back out into the real world after being in solitude for so long in a spiritual journey, you have to see both good and evil. You have to see both like really, really, really toxic people and then really, really good people. And you have to be able to use discernment and be able to exalt the right ones and get the wrong ones out. And so you can't be afraid to go right into the thick of it. You can't be afraid to go into the lion's den, you know? You have to just know that your discernment is on point and you're always right, you know? But I've been a hermit for about 14 years. Scared to put myself out there because I didn't know how. I thought nobody's gonna like me. I'm 20 years ahead of my time. Like, nobody likes me. And that's what I thought. But I like me. I like me. I'm very average. I'm very just plain Jane. I'm not anything special. And that's exactly what I like to talk about, is how I'm not anything special. I believe I'm a goddess. But I believe you're a goddess too. I believe everybody is. Every woman I meet is a queen. Every man I meet is a king until you prove me otherwise. Facts. Until you prove me otherwise. I'll assume the best in every person, and that normally gets me caught up. Normally, that messes up my mind. But yeah, lately I'm finding that really difficult balance between putting myself out there, meeting these new friends, and also having a man, like having a boyfriend who is very protective and doesn't want me just intermingling with everybody, but also understanding that I'm a psychic and I trust myself, you know? And that he should really trust me. I mean, I'm 36 years old. You should trust my discernment. Like, I found you, didn't I? I manifested you, didn't I? Which means I obviously know my shit. So it's just this fine, delicate balance of being in a public union now. He's very social, very popular, and so am I, and I don't know how to maybe cope with that yet. It's just a learning experience is all. But anyway, I know I've been a hermit recluse for like 14 years, basically hiding away. I've been on my spiritual journey for, 14 years, about. And in all that time, I basically just wanted to hide, wear a toga, meditate all day, hug a tree, pretend that I don't exist. And then now I really want to find allies in a spiritual war. It is a war. I mean, I'm sorry. That is true. It feels like war. And I'm allowed to know that I'm a beautiful person. I want to be with a man who knows damn well that at the end of the day, I'm coming home to him. You know damn well. No matter who it is. I don't care if Johnny motherfucking Depp was sitting right across the table from me right now. He knows I'm coming home to him. That's what I want. I want that. I want that level of godfidence, you know? Like that sexy masculinity, you know? Like, that's my girl. I know it. And we got a problem with it? Take it up with somebody who gives a shit. I'm gonna be over here. There should be that, like, if I know who I am, he should know who he is, right? And I want that, because I've never been in a healthy dynamic in a public relationship. Like the relationships I've been in the past that were long lasting, it was very much behind closed doors. But that's where abuse takes place. I was abused in those relationships, and so I'm just trying my best to realize that if I'm gonna put myself out there again, I have to be cautious. It's a fine line between like being social and being too much of a flirt. You know what I mean? Try not to offend anybody. Trying just to walk a fine line. Yeah. Howdy. Hello, Red Milk. How you doing, homie? Hi. Marcus Kirby. Hi, honey. Marcus, what's up? Pretty good for a change. Getting shit done unlike usual. That's so amazing. Hi, Red Milk. How you doing, you guys? Guess what I just ordered? I just ordered some edibles. Ooh, girl, I got those oatmeal cookies for days. Well, at least enough for the weekend. Since here in Iowa, it's like a different molecule. It's THCA. It's a bit weaker than normal THC. But so I've got enough for the weekend at least. I ordered some edibles for delivery tonight. Like, girl, I'm like a litty like a titty. I know it. I already have songs in my head planned. I love getting just, you know, in my own little head, and just coloring in a coloring book and rapping with my friends and just singing. You know, I love it. I haven't had THC at all in like 2 months at least. It's cool being sober. I love it, but sometimes down here in this frequency it's too heavy. I need to be able to escape my own head sometimes. So I got enough for at least this weekend to like have Just chill out. Too many people requiring shit from me. Too many people are asking things of me and they're invading my bubble. Like, get your own fucking space. Like, get the fuck out. So the other day, my boyfriend called me and he was like, in the morning, he was like, I've been up since 3:40 this morning praying for you. And he was doing cord cutting. And I was like, is that why I feel so fucking good? Is that why I feel like $1 million? Because you've been praying for me and doing Reiki? And anyway, I told him I felt free for the first time in my life. Because there was this ex from the past that, let's call him Todd. Well, that ex Todd had been surveilling me and remote viewing me because he's a dark magician. And I said, I've never felt more free in my entire life. I can't believe you did that. Tell me why. Tell me why. The very next day, I come out into the living room and there's this receipt on the floor from an airline company and it has the name Todd on it. So whoever just moved into my Airbnb was named Todd. The next day. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And so, anyway, that dude gives me the heebie-jeebies. And then another guy is here too giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I don't like it. 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 And I'm dealing with a lot right now. And if you guys could say prayers, that'd be lovely. For me and Marcos. I've never felt so free in my life. Like, he makes me feel so... He makes me feel amazing. I love him. I'm in love with him. Ah! I'm in love with that guy. But it's just like, wow, Matrix. Like, wow, universe. I literally get free from that dude and he shows up the next day. Like, come on. If that is not the universe showing me some shit. Like, is there a real spiritual war for real? Because and it's not even a common name. My ex's name and the dude that moved in, it's not even common. It's actually really not common at all. And I just couldn't even believe it. And then I'm like, this shit is real. Magic is real, dude. Magic is real. Stalking people spiritually is real. Monitoring people, monitoring spirits, hovering spirits, that shit is real. And I don't like it. So can people just leave me alone? Can you please just leave me alone? Yeah? Just leave me alone. With your entitlement. With your entitled energy. Like, just leave me alone. Go somewhere. Just leave. Just leave. Honestly, just leave me alone. Bro thought I was joking about... Oh. I'm back. There's a millipede I left outside. Oh, that's cool. My girlfriend just broke up with me. What should I do? I try to get back with her. You try to get back with your girlfriend. She broke up with you. Why'd she break up with you? Why do you think she broke up with you? It's all perception, no? Why do you think she broke up with you? Do you think you're worthy of having around? Are you in love with yourself? Once you're in love with yourself, she will absolutely be in love with you as well. She'll have to be. Everyone in your reality will have to be. Are you in love with you? If not, she had every right to dump your ass. Period. But good news on the horizon for Marcus. I just saw 2 butterflies flying in midair together, like soulmates. Good news for you, my friend, right? If you love you, your girlfriend will be forced to do the same. They will have no choice. Like moths to a flame, sir. She will be like, that Marcus guy, I can't get him out of my mind. He's so beautiful. He's so sexy, so tantalizing. Do you love you? Harry, how you doing? Hi. Crazy. Crazy for feeling. Crazy for feeling like it's World War III. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do not think that there is anything wrong with a girl who has been pushed to the brink and honestly just goes bananas in an attempt to just simply protect herself when she feels threatened by every single thing and everyone. And anyway, man, this is how they get you. This is how they make you feel like you're mentally insane. When you just, I don't know, start loving yourself, start feeling yourself, and you're so authentic, and you're like, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not here for social validation. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you to be impressed by me, entertained by me. I'm not entertained by you. Like, if that was your goal, I'm not entertained. So, bye. Bye. Like, who gave you the mic? In my own story, in my own world. I'm not giving power over away to anybody anymore, and they can't stand it, and that's fine. Go on. Go pout somewhere. Some people are like, she has the audacity to think she's hot shit or something. All the while, you're still watching me. If I'm really nothing special, go away then. Click off. It is literally that easy. It really is. If people had some discipline about them, it would be that easy. Oh, she's not really anything special. Then go away then. Why is her name in your mouth? Why are you talking about her if she isn't anything special? Like, it did, like, make it make sense, though. Anyway, I've got edibles on the way, and I got me a hot date with Mary Jane tonight, and I'm excited about it. Shit. I mean, I haven't been able to just, like, write music, poetry. Like, I just want to get out of my own head, get into a coloring book, listen to some tunes, draw and scribble in my journal, and just, like, get the hell out of this 3D vortex of everybody else's misery. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I actually defend myself. And I actually say, like, I don't care if you're my soulmate or Santa Claus. I don't care what man you are. Like get out. Only the best will remain. That's how I see it. If I push everybody away and only a few select remain, then good. Then good. It feels better to talk like this. Like, let me just vent, you know? Let me just vent. I'm creeped out. I'm creeped out by the two men that live here. One of the roommates that I went on 2 dates with before, he leaves and then he comes back every once in a while. Like, he really likes this place, so he'll rebook again. Like, he'll leave to go to a different Airbnb or travel for work, and then he'll come back. And he is coming back, I think Monday. And he's pretty awesome. I like him, but he makes this place feel a lot safer when he's here. But yeah, there's just this, I don't trust these guys. One, I don't trust it because he literally moved in the same day that my boyfriend booted my ex out of my energy. And they have the same name. Like, make that make sense. Anyway, so I'm dealing with that. And then there's this other guy who is right next to me, roomed right next to me, and he had, his energy is icky. And he was like, so, and I was in the kitchen just minding my own business, and he's like, so, you been here a while? And I was like, uh-huh. And I was like, why do you ask? I was like, just curious. Like it was loaded. It was a loaded question. And I'm just like, okay, bye. And I left and just, like, creeped out. And he called me babe. That guy called me babe. I was on the phone with my friends on that app, and I set the phone down in a different room. I was on the porch and he was in the living room. He was just listening to my conversation. And anyway, I put the phone down. I was like, I gotta go pee, guys. I'll be right back. So I put the phone down and I went into the other room to go to the bathroom, and I saw him. I was like, oh, hi. And he goes, hey, babe. And I was like, okay. I just like walked away, walked in the bathroom, and I was like, okay. No. But yeah, that is where I'm at. That's where my head is today. Reeling. I just want to honestly get high and listen to tunes and color in a coloring book. They don't know their worth yet. Exactly. Everyone is special. People who say that project their insecurity, right? Thank you for being here. I'm learning from Marcos, for real, sitting in the dark like Batman, waiting for a troll to arrive in chat so I can boot him. You know, and that's another thing too. Look, I've never had a man in my life ever that is like actually divine masculine. Not really. And I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to handle it. I like it because it's obvious that you need it, but I've also been just associating myself with handlers my whole life. So there's a thin line between protective measures and handling, and that's what scares me. And I know he's not like that. I know this man is such a good guy. Like, oh, I love that Marcos. I love that Marcos. But I'm struggling right now because how do you put yourself back out there in the world, but you've been handled your whole life, and you've been told, sit down, shut up, nobody wants to listen to you, stop singing, stop acting, you know, stop being a psychic out here for money. Like, that's one thing. Like, people call me a false prophet or like a fake. It doesn't matter what people say. It matters what I really am. And I know what I really am. I know I'm really the real deal. But just to be like, have that much hate as a psychic. And I don't like how people just feel entitled to like bully you, and the second you say something back, like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know if I'm real or fake. So sit down, shut up, and learn a lesson. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. You can just sit down right there and take notes. Yeah? But the second you say that, it's like, oh, she's such a bitch. Like, oh my God. What about, like, whoa. The fuck? Women aren't allowed to defend themselves? No, sit down, shut up, sir. You look like a punk. You look ridiculous. So, anyway, I'm just calling them out left and right. I'm calling it like I see it. You don't like it? Tough shit. There's the door. They call me the Mad Queen. Actually, my boyfriend does. He's like, don't be out here like Khaleesi, Jenna. You know what happened to her in the last season? By Jon Snow. Don't be the Mad Queen. But yeah, I just, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm trying to keep my bearings about me. When you intermingle with like hundreds of people a day, how do you know where you begin and they end? How do you know your vibe and your energy from them? You know what I mean? It's just a lesson, is all. I'm not about to be quiet because people tell me to. Like that guy, he was like, you're such a softie, you won't make it on this app, Jenna. Better yet, he's like, better yet, you should just get off the fucking internet. Right, that's gonna happen. Right. Yeah, one of us is probably getting off this app, and it ain't gonna be me. I mean, one of us has got to go out of this channel, and it's not me, sir. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, he got really humiliated in front of everybody because I was like, dude, why are you making fun of special needs people? That's all it was. I was like, listen, it's ridiculous. You just made a joke. And he even said it too. He was like, He was like, listen, I know it's not funny. I don't know why I laughed, but like it was funny. But it's not though. But it's not though. If you would pull your head out of your bunghole, it's really not. It's really not. It's given sadistic. So anyway, once I called him out, then it was like retaliation, and it was like, how dare you? Fuck you, Jenna. You ain't gonna make it on the internet. Why? Because I don't tolerate trolls that make fun of an entire group of people who are underprivileged mentally. I don't know, man. You can't even go out here in the new world without being attacked by trolls every left and right center. It's post-apocalyptic in this bitch. It's basically the zombie apocalypse. I hope you guys are ready for it. I know I am. I got me some edibles on the way. Just me, my edibles, and my coloring book, girl. I gotta go. Oh, Red Milk, thanks for being here. Jenna having edibles is so fire. I'm definitely not jealous. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm overzealous. I get high and I get high. And I'm high and I get high. I heard that song in my head. I woke up to the song of Issues by Julia Michaels. Kid, I got issues. You got them too. Bask in the glory. Oh, look at the little birdie that wants to come out and sing with me. Oh. I got issues. One of them is how bad I need edibles. This little birdie, did you hear him? I got issues. You got them too. I get high and I don't come down. No, I'm not coming down. It's like if you can't match me at my vibe up here, like, okay, bye, let's break up. Let's break up. I'm not meeting you in low vibe Trollville. Come up here, where I'm at. Come up here. Have a seat. Right here. Right here. Like a king would. Yeah? Cause I got issues. It is a nice breeze out here. It's very cool. It's very comfortable. I manifested some cool weather. I love it, and I thank you to mi mago, my magician. He helped me manifest some cooler weather. Cooled it down here in Iowa. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And I really want to thank my amazing, beautiful, beautiful friend who sponsored today's edible trip. I was like, she emailed me. She's like, girl, I swear you need dessert. And I said, oh, please let that dessert be a huge ass edible, girl. Can it please? Can it please? I said, may I use this for a big ass oatmeal cookie, girl? She said, I got you. I got you, girlfriend. I got you. So anyway, I immediately ordered some edibles for the weekend, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. Cause like what I find is once I like stop cold turkey with weed, like I can go months without smoking and then pick it up again, and then go without smoking and pick it up. Once I do that, I get so much clarity after. It's like I go real high, and then I come back down to earth. And when you're on planet Earth and you look around after a buzz like that, you see every single thing that's fucked up in your reality, and then you start doing some soul searching. You look around and you're like, no, ew, how did you get my number? Who the frick are you? I don't even know your zodiac sign, sir. Why are you talking to me? If I didn't ask for your zodiac sign, I probably don't like you that much. Because I got issues. And one of them is how bad I don't need you. One of them is how bad I don't need you. Yeah, anyway, so once I go back to work on Monday, After being in the clouds with Jesus for the weekend, I always get clarity. I always get clarity, girl. It always happens. I always look around and I'm like, why are you here? Who the actual efferoni are you? Where'd you come from? And how can I dump you? What do I have to do? Who do I have to talk to? Get you out of my life. Get you out of my house. Get you out of this place. Who do I have to talk to? What archangel do I need to discuss things with to get your ass, pack those bags, and moved on to Idaho? What do I have to do? Anyway, I like Connor the man. Yeah, I like that idea of like sitting in the shadows and just, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Thanks for stopping by. Adios, Red. Just remembered, if you have trolls, you have fame. There it is. Jenna having the edibles. It's absolutely glorious. This person's definitely not feeling envious. Who's up? Why are we breaking up? Who's up? Who's up next? Why are we breaking up? You know, somebody I talked to today said, you know what, Jenna? It might be the problem is that you think you want a commitment, but maybe you don't. Maybe you don't want a relationship. That's maybe what it is. And I think he's right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't mean to break anybody's heart, you know. But I don't think people understand just how controlled I've been my entire life. Like literally I've had handlers my entire fucking life. And all of a sudden I'm going into this serious commitment and I'm like, whoa, Nelly. Don't tell me who to talk to. Don't tell me how to dress. Don't tell me what to eat. Don't tell me to... And it's not, and he doesn't. And he doesn't. He really doesn't, except for the whole, like, don't talk to that guy. I got bad vibes. Not that dude. Not this one. Not this one. But like, what, am I not supposed to talk to anybody ever? So, I'd rather just be single. I think I'm gonna be single. I even enjoy life. Even being single. I like it. I like being single. I like being free. I like being myself. I like going through these, I guess what you would call them, bipolar moments where I really, really want a commitment and a ring on my finger, and then the next day I'm like, no thank you, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Anyway, everybody's got something to say about me and about my relationship, and that's okay. But I just think when you go back out in the real world, like, see what's out there, you know? Like really. I mean, and I want to be able to promote that as a woman. I want to be able to say, like, okay, you're independent, you're funny, you're charming, you're putting, I mean, you've been in a freaking cave for the last decade and a half. Like you've been living in a fucking toga in a cave, basically. And I want to come out and I want to be myself and I want to be fun. I want to be flirty. I want to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. And that's it. I want to learn my lessons. And if I mingle with the wrong people, then boom, I learn my lesson. If I don't mingle with the wrong people, boom, I learn my lesson. It's about me now. It's about me now. Yeah. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Maybe I'm too selfish for a relationship. I think that's what it is. Too selfish. I'm actually a bitch. I am. That's it in a nutshell, guys. I am a mega bitch. Hello, my name is Jenna, and I'm a mega bitch. Cheers. That's the tea. But yeah, I'm going through like either a midlife crisis or just some sort of like ascension symptoms or something. I don't know. You can call it a bipolar episode. Not sure. One thing I really want is just to show people how to reintroduce themselves to the world. Like, a lot of you have been in hermit mode like me, you know? We've all been hiding away. Why? I don't know. I don't fucking get it. We're all so hella beautiful that we should be out there getting attention. And if you're meeting people and you're mingling with people and you're good, you keep them over there and you over here, baby. Keep your princess vibes to your damn self. Keep it over here. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. I don't care if you're my soulmate or Santa Claus. Me, myself, and I. A real man would appreciate it. A real man would be like, you know what? Yo, she needs space. She might not be ready. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go date somebody new. I'm gonna go figure out my life choices. I'm gonna go see what else is out there. I'm not the jealous type. I'm not at all. Like literally, any guy that I'm with, if I need space, I get it. We're broken up. Go do whatever you want. Go be with anyone you want. And really, I mean that. When there's a pause or a breakup or, you know, go. I will never be able to bitch and moan about it. I won't be able to say, like, I won't pout about it when you come back. If you come back, I won't. It won't be like, how dare you? You messed with that girl while we were broken up? Like, girl. You dumped that dude. You dumped him. He had every right. You know? One thing I refuse to do is embarrass that man publicly because he's such a gorgeous soul. I can't believe how great he treats me. He's the most beautiful thing in the world, and I refuse to hurt him. I refuse. And if lately I feel like I'm hurting him, well, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm gonna do it. Please let me. Let me go. Love yourself enough that you let me go. Because honestly, a good man deserves better than a girl that isn't sure. So I want him to go try to manifest another woman. I really do. Guys, is it self-sabotage? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I'm really mentally not okay right now. Like I'm going through some things. So. You don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. I got issues. One of them is how bad I need you. Yeah, I just want to be me, and I feel like I've never seen a healthy relationship that doesn't stifle somebody. You know, poor guy. He doesn't even stand a chance. I'm just a ruthless motherfucker. I don't even mean to be. He's too sensitive for me. I think I'm gonna end up hurting him and breaking his heart, and I can't. He deserves somebody softer, sweeter. At least I love him enough to know that. And at least I love him enough to let him go. You know? I'm gonna end up breaking his heart. I'm doing what I normally do. I guess I break a guy's heart before he'll break mine, maybe. I just think I'm too ruthless, maybe. I don't know. Because I really, truly, firmly, in my soul, in my core, I absolutely believe that God chose me for something big. And I can't get caught up on a relationship. Like, that can't be my main focus right now. I want to be social. I want to be out there. I want to be making money. I want to be doing my life purpose. I want to be helping these psychics, these empaths. They're also going back out into the real world after being hermited for 10 years, and they need guidance and they need instruction and they need help, and I want to help them do that. And I can't be muted. I'm gonna end up breaking his heart, so I'm just letting him go. Yeah. I'm basically letting him go because I'm too much of a bitch. That's it. That's it in a nutshell, and you can record that and spread that across the internet like wildfire. Basically, I'm ending it with him because I am a C-word. And I got issues. One of them is how bad I'm independent. I just don't think anybody deserves me right now. Honestly, I really don't. I'm gonna just go be by myself. Me, myself, and I. No phones. No nothing. Just turn it all off and like just get baked and color in a coloring book and talk to Jesus. That's all. That's all. Jesus is my main man. Jesus. That man. That one's up on deck. That one is up to bat. Jesus. Let's put a little of that in our tea, huh? El Cristo. Let's put that one in there. Let's put that in our edible and eat it. You know what I mean? I literally said that. And the name Christy showed up on my Christy, like El Cristo. I just said it. That's fun. That's funny. Look, the universe is always about it, though. Anytime I get really serious about something, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I make a decision, boom. The universe parts the Red Sea for me to get exactly what I want. What I don't want is to be stifled. I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be stifled. I don't even want to be in a relationship. I'm changing my mind. I'm allowed to. Yeah. I'm allowed to wake up in a given day and just be like, no, thank you. I'm done. Maybe I have too many multiple personalities for one man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a horrible person, to be honest. And we all know Marcos is a good guy and he doesn't deserve that. So I'm out. I'm not going to break his heart. I'm not going to hurt him. I will just be by myself because I'm realizing now that what it is it's a fear of relationships. So I'm just going to go smoke and sing to myself and manifest like Snow White. I'm just going to go manifest little birdies. Oh, there's a little bird's nest right there. I didn't see that. Beautiful. Are you and Marcos like done? Is that a candle? Are you like done? What's the question? Is that a candle on the ground? What is this? I thought this was a candle. I don't know why, like a little like a birthday candle, and it's a paintbrush. Yeah, I'm gonna go paint. What was the question? Cause I got issues. And one of them is that I'm chronically single. I don't do relationships, that's the thing. I'm actually horrible at relationships. I'm actually bad, I think. I'm an Aries, and then I'm an Aquarius rising. Like, girl, if it's not boundaries and being single, chronically single. People should not get involved with me. I'm trouble. Maybe what everybody says online is right. Maybe I am crazy. Serious. I'm serious. Maybe I am. Bipolar as fuck. Maybe. You should avoid me like the plague. Anybody with common sense would do so. And if you don't, I think you're stupid. I'm sorry. That's the truth. I think you're stupid. If you want to get involved with me, that's stupid. Anyway, so when it comes to relationships, here's what not to do. Don't get in one. I love him. Look, I do. It's crazy how much I love this guy. I love me more. And I think that I love my independence more than I love being in a relationship. And I know it's really, I know. But it is true. It is true. So I just want to be myself. You got him too. You got a lot of love. Something. I got issues. And one of them is how I'll die alone. Ooh. Yeah, I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I mean, you're like 90 years old in a hut, living with 30 cats. That's us to me. So anyway, if you guys want to see like a public meltdown, if you want to see a bipolar moment, stick around, subscribe a while. It was really fun. Great to meet you. Hello, my name's Jenna. Jenna the undecided. Jenna the uncertain. Jenna the train wreck. I am the type that self-sabotages even the best of relationships. And why do I do it? Why do you do it, Jenna? Could you tell us? Could you enlighten us, please? Well, I'm not sure. It's because I have my head at my bunghole. That's why. I'm that girl that sits outside in a picnic table and talks to herself. That's why. That's why. There's no one as crazy as me. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's no one crazy like me. I got cause I got issues. And you know I do. Cause I know that you've been watching that shit on the YouTube. Yeah, I got issues. But one of them is not having edibles. Because I got me a hot date with Mary Jane. I love me some MJ. She's lovely. Isn't she lovely? Made from God. I love that herb, that smoke. That 420 shmoney honey. That holy basil. I love it. Look, I am in a relationship. I'm in a full-on, full-fledged, committed relationship to Mary Jane. She's my lover, and I love her. And you know I do. I take real good care. I take very, very good, sweet care of her, and she takes care of me. That's how it is. I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to be how it is going forward. I am in a relationship. I'm married. I'm married to that ganja baby. Isn't she lovely? Made from herb. I'll have my mind made up soon enough. And honestly, you know what I want to do? I want to get high and I want to paint my number in a coloring book. Just want to paint with watercolors. I just want to paint and I would be left alone. Something stinks out here. It smells like trash, but I think it's rotting leaves. I don't know. I just got a whiff of that though. It's not me. I think it's rotting leaves out here. It smells like, oh, it smells like a trash can. But yeah, anyway, I got a hot day with MJ tonight, so I'm actually really, really stoked about it. Really excited. I'm excited. But yeah, so that's my life in a nutshell. I'm that village crazy lady on the internet that talks to dead people and like herself. And half the time thinks that she is one of those dead people. Half the time, I sometimes wonder, am I dead? Serious. That's a question I ask myself way too often. Not kidding. It crosses my mind at least once a week, and that should terrify anybody. Yo, you shouldn't come to me for readings unless you want that crazy village crazy lady. I sometimes ask myself, like, am I dead? You shouldn't give on your twin flame, Jenna. Aisha, thank you. This is what you tell us. He deserves better than me. The mood is feeling a bit down. Last time I installed a tank elevator. This time I'm gonna build a whole rocket ship. Thanks. It's like I was wondering if you were Moana or the crazy ant. Maybe I'm both. Huh? And what if I were? What if I were both? What if I'm the one that wants it and the one that does it at the same time? What if I'm the reason that you'll get hurt because you try to break down my walls and that shit hurts, huh? You ever think of that? That it's not easy? But I also love you way too much to let it affect you. Guys, no, people are wondering, like, is she going through a midlife crisis for real? And I think so. Maybe it's like menopause or something. I don't know what it is. Spiritual psychosis, a fucking breakup. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going through this, like, I don't care. Like, let me just be, like, depressed and sad and, like, cry and, like, stay the next week in bed and like, not answer my phones and just eat a whole bunch of Ben and Jerry's and let that be a thing. Let that be a fucking thing. I don't think anybody understands how much I've been handled my whole life. I don't think people get it. I'm told what I can wear, who I can date, where I can go, how much money I can spend, where I can spend it, if I can spend it, what friends I have, what we talk about, if I accept gifts from them, if they want to buy me a birthday present, like, do I get to keep it? Can it be taken from me? It's crazy. 36 years old, and this is the first time I've ever been fucking free. And what scares me more than anything is going right back into that, you know? Don't worry, guys. I'll get over it over this weekend. I'll get over it, okay? I just love him too much to ever hurt him, you know? And when I feel like I'm the one hurting him, I'll let a guy go. Like, dude, you want to knock down my walls? You're going to get hurt. You get hurt. Not me. You get hurt. And it's not fair to you. So have a good day. Too sweet. Plus when you're too sweet, I don't trust that ass. I don't trust that either. So you know what I do? I accidentally end up manifesting complete douche holes. Douche nuggets. They show up in my life and then they're just a total tyrant. So it's either I get a sweet guy who I don't trust, or get a mean guy who puts me in a cage, metaphorically speaking. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, I don't really need to bitch and moan. I don't really need to. I just wanna enjoy my life. I just found a free paintbrush. Thank you so much, universe. I'm gonna go paint by number. I'm gonna go paint something very fun and paint my life back into calibration. Reset my life with a paintbrush. Yeah. You know, and people are really hoping that my relationship fails with him too. Like, people are really hoping. People are really hoping for a public breakup. I know that to be true. Ah, gosh. Fucking negative Nancy's, all of them. They really are. They're hoping for that. They're praying. You know, they pray for my downfall. Well, I guess you're going to probably have to sit there and watch it. Because it's given public breakup. It's given mental instability. It's given holy-ish what happened to Jenna. Me and Amanda Bynes have that in common. I just saw a video of her and like coming back out into the world, and it looked like AI. It looked like AI. And they were trying to make Amanda Bynes look like all crazy as she comes back out, and I'm just like, nah, that girl's healed. I know it. Because she's a goddess. So watch out that it's not fake. People are like actually AI. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think I want to be in a relationship, so please leave me alone. Every single one of you, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me the fuck alone. Please leave me the fuck alone. Just everybody leave me alone. So anyway, I'm gonna go paint. I'm gonna go paint with this new paintbrush that I found on the ground. And I'm gonna go tell people where to shove it on a piece of paper. Yeah? Yes. I'm gonna do some sort of sigil magic. I'm gonna do some sort of like protection magic, a spell or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna bippity boppity boo people out of my life. Look, I'm gonna bippity boppity boot some people out. Bippity poppity boot, bitch. There it is. That's the door. That's the door. Don't let the good Lord split ya. I mean, wait. The good Lord already split ya. Don't let Jenna get ya on the way out. So, bippity boppity boo, bitch. Move it along, move it along, move it along, move it along. Okay? So anyway, thank you guys for being here. I love you very much. If you want to send prayers, great. If you don't want to send prayers, also great. I really don't give a flying fart for Nugan anymore. I don't care. I don't care. It's at this point where it's like, either God has me or he fucking doesn't. You ever been so done, so fed up that you're like, you know what, God, whatever. Okay, let's go then. Let's take this fool's journey. Let's take this new leap of faith. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, great. Like, I just want to know, is my God, the one I say that I worship, is he really that mighty to save? Is he really that powerful? Is he really about it? Because I'm about to step off the ledge and there better be a net under me. Sometimes you just want to see if God is really about it. Does he really love you like he says he does? Is that true? Is that true? Do you worship the living God like you claim you do? I guess we're about to find out. What are you doing here? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that wasp's problem? I guess we're gonna find out. Either I'm mentally unstable or I'm going through a huge ass growth spurt spiritually, and there's just nobody in my caliber, I think. I don't know, but I'm gonna paint. That's what's on the agenda today. I'm just going to paint. Okay? And I don't even have paint. What am I gonna use? Is there something else I can use? I just found a paintbrush and I don't have paint. Is there something else I can use? What can I paint with, guys? Mud? Wait, no, that's no. What do I paint with? I don't know. Anyway, you know what's so crazy though? The other day I was joking about like I want to go color in a coloring book, and you will not believe what freaking manifested out of thin air. A freaking coloring book and markers and colored pencils in a in like those kids' little Tupperware things, you know, like the school boxes, right on the freaking table in the Airbnb that I'm renting. Girl, like the next day. I'm telling you, shit is real. It's instant manifestation. All you have to do is talk, and then the universe is like, hey, bitch, you wanna color? I'll make that shit happen. So right now, I'm very much single, I think, because I hate to hurt a man. And I know I'm out here hurting Marcos, and that's not fair. And he deserves better than me. He deserves even better than me. It's not fair. It's really not. So I'm going to go and fix my issues and realize why I'm so afraid of love. And he's just going to hopefully get the memo and realize that I'm helping him dodge a bullet. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So right now, I just need me some edibles, some ganja, and the good Lord, honey. I just need me and the good Lord. Okay? So I love you, but don't call me. Okay? Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I think that it's very important that we, when we're going back out into the real world, like, personally, I think that the new earth is filled with leaders that are transparent and open and being like, hey, so I'm like really effed in the mind right now and I'm not okay. I'm really not, like, I'm not. Like, there's like a little bit of a spiritual psychosis. There's like a little bit of an I don't give a fuck attitude. And like, there's too many people around me. And so if we were really just honest with ourselves, tell people to fuck right off. But so many of us are afraid. See, we're afraid to tell people to fuck right off. Why? You're afraid of being a bully or something? You're afraid of being like a narcissist? You're afraid of not being holy? Because, like, what? Because you draw boundaries and you just want someone to fuck right off. Oh, fuck right off. Everybody. Ow, 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 ow. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Out, 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 out. Dead people included. Out. Clients included. Sorry. Right now, give me a space. Give me some space. Everybody, 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 including my boyfriend, everybody, everybody, everybody out, including the people here in this Airbnb. Like, get the fuck away from me. Don't talk to me. I'm not here for you, dude. I'm here to make myself a damn quesadilla. in the kitchen. I'm just cooking. Don't talk to me. I don't pay rent here for you to talk to me. I'm not in the market for a friend. I'm in the market for a damn quesadilla. Okay. Brownie points to whoever understood that reference. What movie is that from? Because, like, come on. It's a cult classic. You can't even be my friend. You're not even allowed to watch me unless you know where that came from. I don't know, Napoleon. Make yourself a damn quesadilla. and then Napoleon's like, Tina, you're a freaking idiot. Come get your food. Like, I gotta go watch that movie too. I gotta watch that movie. Wahai. That'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through my midlife crisis, and I would really like it if you guys would leave me alone while I do it. Okay. Okay. Send prayers or don't. We'll find out if I'm okay on the outside of this in a couple days. We'll find out. I'm gonna go through a weekend little edible trip, a trip to heaven, baby. And then when I come back down, I'll let you know how it goes. All right? I'm gonna let you know how me and God get along. I'll let you know what he's been thinking. I'll tell you what he's thinking about the collective. I'll let you know on Monday. All right? But I got a hot date this weekend with Mary Jane, and I'm not letting anybody fuck that plan up. Listen, because girl, it's been 2 months without some THC. Yeah. But I got issues. One of them is how bad I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I don't need guidance. I don't need instruction right now. I just need me, myself, and I. I don't need opinions. I don't need to subscribe to something, follow you on Spotify, or even read cards for you right now, girl. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone who's booked and is like waiting on a reading. That is another thing. Please understand that when I get myself back out there, my business up and running again, like the way that I've had clients in the past, like booked. Give me some space, okay? Like, if you want to email me and say, hey, I can't wait 2 days, that's totally cool. I would refund your money like in a heartbeat though. Because I'm not the type to keep your money. But that's one thing that, like, is also very important as a spiritualist. Like, you have to have really strong boundaries. And that even goes for your own clients too, who pay you for services too. Sometimes you have to be like, I'm so sorry. I love you. I can't read for you right now. That's a heavy read and I can't do that right now. So that's another thing. It's all about boundaries, guys. So yeah, right now, what I'm going to have to do is kind of go all Britney 07. That's right. Get some clippers, hair shavers. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to do it. I'm just going to have a weekend to myself. Me and God. Me and the big guy. Me and him upstairs, and he's gonna probably enlighten me on some things. And then when I come back down on Monday, I will fill you all in. Okay? Okay. Great. I'm glad we understood. So anyway, I love you guys, and send prayers. That'd be lovely. Just know that your girl feels hella intimidated by this new life that I'm about to live. And it's so drastic and so new that I'm scared shitless. So just give me some time. Okay, anyway, I love you. Yeah, I love you. Medina. Hey, gang. How you doing? Hi, Bones. Who will console me now, doctor? Be a good boy, Jenna. Talk to God. He's ready there to listen. Rosario, 100%. Yes. Love you, Jenna. I love you too. Jenna's actually real. I am in my Elon Musk era. Wait, so he's out here about to conquer the world and then go to a different planet and conquer that too, right? Medina. Marcos, what a delight to see you. Isn't she lovely? My girl, Medina. She's so awesome. Freaking love you, girl. Thank you so much for loving me. You have no I just need like a little break from my own head. Sober for 2 months straight, which is great, but also kind of not. Sometimes it's pretty heavy down here in the 3D. Like I just need to get up in the clouds. Thank you, Jesus. It's given rapture. I just need to rapture myself. How have you been, Medina? This is the first time I've seen you. At least I think I might have dementia. I'll fly you to the moon, Jupiter, and Mars. Oh my God. He is great, I'll tell you. I definitely think. Listen. If there's going to be anybody's spaceship that I want to be on, Marcos, it would be yours. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay? But I just need space. Before I go insane, I need to not like think of anyone else but me right now. You know? Jenna got to drop an album. Exactly. I got Saturday and Sunday to do it. Look, I have this theory that if you can't write an entire song in 10 minutes, it's not music. If you can't drop a poem and have it make absolute fecking sense in 10 minutes, it's not poetry. That's my opinion. So I gotta go get it with the musical arts. Do you know what I mean? If there's going to be anything that I do after Monday, it's think clearer. You guys, you know what it is? I'm convinced we're in the grid system, like the Matrix itself. It's like a prison planet. It's given prison planet. And if you're down here in dense vibes all the time, sometimes you just need to like unwind and say fuck it all, you know? And that's what I'm going to do. And I thank you for the sponsor of today's ganja message. I thank my girl for that. I love when I asked you, Medina. I was like, yo, you said I could get a dessert. Does that mean an oatmeal raisin edible? Like, does that cover the dessert? Because that's what I'm thinking for dessert. Is that cool? Yeah. I just need to get out of my own head. Look, Marcos, I love you, and I love all of you. But I love God more. And I think what I got to do is I got to go up to the good Lord. I got to get that man back on my side. My Father in heaven. Yeah? I want to make sure things are okay up there with me. It's like I got to go back home, chill out with him for a little while, hear what he has to say, and then come back down. And I'll relay the message. Yeah? I'm either on the right path or I'm not. And he'll course correct me. So I'm shutting the door. I'm going within, and I'm going back to the good Lord. Y'all can get fucked. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, I didn't care. Yeah, you just go somewhere, okay? I don't care. Like back to hell. I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry. Is that too much? Is that too rude? I don't know. I don't care. Go do you, boo. I'm not here for your hellish vibes. I'm here to get it right with Jesus. I'm tired of these monitoring spirits, too. Look at all these fucking flies around me, too. Like, go away. Can't a girl talk to herself outside like a crazy woman uninterrupted? I mean, look at this. Can you imagine people out here probably watching me in the sidewalk being like, girl, who the fuck is she talking to? Shoo, fly, shoo. Anyway, so I have two male roommates right now that are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Then I know when I elevate in frequency, I have a feeling these two have to leave me. So I'm like, okay, pack your shit. Go to Idaho, dude. I don't care. You're giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like you. I'm not here for friends, am I? No, I'm not. I don't know you. I'm not here for roommates. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to make a cheese quesadilla. Leave me the fuck alone. Thank you. Have a good day. Do you ever feel like that? Like you want to tell somebody to shove it right on up there? Like shove it right on up there. Take this paintbrush and shove it. Do you ever want to say that? It's just me. I don't care. I don't care if you're my own soulmate. I will tell you today to just shove it right on up there. So anyway, I'm gonna go get it right with the big guy. He's been summoning me. I'm gonna go up there because down here I'm going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I need to go up there. Okay. All right. So just a word to the wise. I'll come back in a couple days and we'll try this again. We'll see where we're at. Okay. We'll see where we're at. But right now, yeah, I'm breaking up with everyone. Everyone. And your mama. Everyone and your mama. Everyone. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't email me. All right. I love you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. God doesn't summon, but the devil does. Girl, what? No, go. I gotta go. I gotta go because it's bullshit. Marcos, my brother, are you good? Why are you saying making me think you slipped on a banana peel and did like 5 backflips and landed on your feet because you're just that guy. It's your time now, Jenna. Thank you, Medina. Bless your heart. I love you so much, Medina. I really do. Be ready for the rapture. You need to believe in Jesus with all your heart. I do believe in Jesus, girl. Dude, that's like, look, hey. I talk about Jesus more often in a week than maybe even you do. I mean, who's counting? But honey, I love that guy. I'm going to go back and visit him, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back up there. I'll let you know what he says on the flip side. Okay, guys, I love you. Thanks again, Medina. I love you. Repent from witchcraft and tarot. Why? Repent? What do you mean repent? It's cardstock. I don't worship that. I don't worship cards. I just wanted you guys to know that as well. I don't worship cards. They're a tool that I use. I don't worship them. And I don't worship troll comments either. And I don't worship trolls. Know your opinions. In fact, every time you tell me not to touch tarot, I might go buy another deck. Oh my gosh, you love it. I love to see it. Do you know what I just did? I just literally manifested a message on my phone. Do you know what it says? It literally, I swear to everything. It said spiritual protection, a tarot channel. And then it says, I also believe in Jesus. Girl, I shit you not. Girl, I shit you not. I swear everything. I swear to everything. It said, I also believe in Jesus. Girl, you can't make it up. You really cannot. And you want to see this fly that won't leave me alone too, yeah? You want to see this? Yeah, this little guy right here. What a buzzkill. What a buzzkill. Yeah, I'm talking to you. like I literally say I love Jesus and then boom. I also believe in Jesus. Me too. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I don't know the version of him from 2,000 years ago. I never met that guy before. I don't know that guy. I know the Christ within me. I know that one. But I don't know the guy from 2,000 years ago because I was like, no. I don't think you know him either, though. Honestly, if we were real with ourselves, you, an honest person, me, an honest person, if we were really, really honest with ourselves, we would admit that we don't know that guy from 2,000 years ago, though. Like, I don't know his shoe size. I don't have his autograph. I don't really know anything about him. Like, I don't know his ethnicity. I don't know what diet he had. I don't know that guy, but I know the one within me, right? Christ within me. And that Christ within me is like, bitch, let's go home. We need to go. Beam me up, Scotty. Take me up out of her. So when I get high, like Jesus and I try, this old world just kind of collapses away. Goes away in the flood, basically. So that's what's going to happen tonight when some ganja gets delivered to my door. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, like, I don't know that guy. And it's a very controversial topic, but I love Jesus. I really do. But I do not love the man, Jesus, like the worship of man. This guy that we all, like, the second you say Jesus, you think of a man. That's literally worshiping him in your mind, in your mind's eye. Like if when you say Jesus, you immediately think of a dude, a human being. Like, tell me that's not idol worship. Tell me that's not worshiping a man. Now, if you think of light, you think of love, you think of God, that's one thing. But if the first thing when you say the name Jesus is a man, yeah, I'm gonna have to 86 that. I don't agree. I don't agree. Me and you are a little bit different in that way. I don't worship mankind. I don't worship men in general. I worship the one that's within me. The man within me, the boss daddy within me. I worship that one. But yeah, I worship the God within you. I worship the Jesus within you. But yeah, no, to immediately when like a religious person comes on my channel and they're like, you need Jesus. I'm like, baby doll. Hey, honey. Hi. My name is Jenna. It's nice to meet you. Here's the thing, though. If you don't think I already know that, Jesus, if you don't think I already know Christ, like, I don't know what radio frequency you're on. Like, I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, if anybody can't tell that I already know that guy, it's you I shouldn't trust. It's your discernment I shouldn't trust. Like, you should know I already know that dude. Right? So anyway, every time somebody comes at me and they're like, oh my God, this like witch bitch on the internet is like so anti-Jesus. No. I'm anti what religion says Jesus is. I'm anti-religion. So is Jesus, though. Isn't that ironic? You know who didn't have a Bible? Too soon, Jenna. Too soon. Shh, Jenna, quiet. Hey, I'll tell you, didn't have a Bible. Psst. Hey, come here. Come here. I'm giving that serpent knowledge today. Come here. Guess who did not have a Bible in his hand when he was a prophet? Oh! And guess what else? Guess who told us to go within and find God? No. And guess what else? Guess what else too? Guess who did not tell us to worship him? Ooh. Well, there's that. You can put that in your book and read it. Anyway, too controversial, Jenna. Tone it down. Okay, babe. Tune it down, Jenna. It's too crazy. It's too wild up there in your noggin. That's just it. Like, who told me to worship Jesus? You and your pastor. In a book that you bought at Target. You bought a book at Walmart. You read it literally, which honestly kind of sucks to read it literally. It's kind of heinous. Whatever. I don't judge. Yes, I do. Anyway, the Old Testament God, total barbarian. However, you come out here telling me that if I don't worship that God that, like, allows the absolute most gruesome things ever, I'm like, what? Going to hell? Girl, look around. Some of us are already in hell. It doesn't make sense. So many people come to me and they're like, yeah, well, you're just like a blasphemer, Jenna. What a witch bitch. And I'm like, dude, because I happen to believe that Jesus was a witch and not out here like promoting religion, and you want to promote religion, it's fine. But baby, this isn't the channel for you. So I think I love Jesus way too much to be a Christian, to be honest with you. I love Christ too much to be a Christian. So with the controversial comments that come at me, the hate from a million miles away, it's like, hey, tell me we're in a holy war without telling me we're in a holy war. Okay. Here's the thing. Jesus did not tell you to worship him. Not even once, not even one time. Not once. No, he didn't. If you go read go back and read. Yeah? Go back and read the red letter. Never said it, not once. Yet. Yeah, I'm the criminal for not worshiping a man. Sweet cheeks. That's going to be a no-go from me. That's going to be, I don't care if I'm alone for the next 80 eons. I am not about to have friends or viewers or boyfriends that believe in that garbage. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't anymore. You know what I mean? Can't do it. So what I will do instead is absolutely promote the craft of the witches, because I love me a witch or two. I love me some witches. All right. And I will also remember that Jesus himself was a witch. I mean, the dude healed people with dirt and saliva. It's given witchcraft. You know what I mean? It's given warlock. So anyway, I got this controversial opinion, yeah. And I can't help it that when you're a hammer, everything's a nail. I can't help it. I talk like this on a daily. Like, I just go to Walmart and I'm like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? What? Is that a Bible in your hand? Oh, okay. Hey, you do you, boo. Check, please. Look, like, I can't help it that everywhere I go, I gotta say some shit. I can't help it. I cannot stop it. It's like, bleh. It's like word vomit, girl. And the people are like, oh, look at her looking at the Holy Bible. And it like casts out her demons. I'm like, does it though? I thought you were supposed to be doing that. But shit, hey, who's counting? Hey, I thought you were supposed to be casting out my demons. Hey, didn't Jesus tell you to do that shit? Didn't he tell you to resurrect somebody today? Uh-oh. That bird's like, red alert, red alert. Jenna's talking about religion. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hide your kids, hide your wives, and hide your Bibles. Jenna's out here, honey. She's getting real loud with it. Lord, what time is it on the planet? So listen, as much as I love Jesus, I love Jesus as much as the next witch. Please do not tell me that I need to worship him. Okay. Because what happened is, see, you went to the store and you paid $30 for a book. And then you read it literally, found out the dude's name was Jesus, and then started worshiping him. And I love that for you. I love it. But that for me. And what I won't do is promote it here on my channel, because, like, no thank you. I already escaped a cult called religion, called Christianity. My grandparents literally ran the church. Like, I was raised in a cult. I already escaped. And when I say escape, I freaking mean escape. And so now I help other people that are also escaping religion. And I'm just thinking, you're telling me that if we don't worship your God, Yahweh, or whatever name you want to name him, that we're somehow going to hell. Girl, what? Look around, sweet cheeks. People are already in hell. You already have moms that can't afford to put diapers on their babies' bums. You already have men who are getting fired from their jobs. You have people having car problems and relationship issues. And honey, are we not already in hell, though? Are we kind of already not here, though? I mean, right now it looks like paradise, doesn't it? It looks like I'm in the garden, doesn't it? It does. It looks actually pretty heavenly out here, right? But like, it's a mindset. You could be in the most luxurious, beautiful place ever and still be in a mindset of hell. It's all about your mind. Are you free in the mind? I just was never allowed to be free in religion ever. And I get it. If some people want to worship Jesus, cool. But the dude didn't tell me to worship him, so. I'm just wondering when he told you to worship him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all, folks. You bought a book. You read it literally, and then you said, oh, this is a good idea. Let me worship an invisible character that has never existed in the history of ever and give all of my worship to that thing, and then bippity boppity boo, he will just make all my problems disappear. But let me ask you a question. When you go to church, though, and you sit your ass in that pew, you only get 50% of what you want. You manifest 50%. You pray and you pray and you pray. Please cure my grandma's cancer. Please, 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 please. And it doesn't happen. Why? Because we're giving our power away to the beast. We're giving our power away to a God that is not a living God. It's an idol. You've made an idol of, well, a deity. You, as the true God, gave your power away to a demigod, a false idol. And then you pray to it. Ooh, please, please, please fix it. What? What do you mean? Like there's some guy in the sky about to do that for you? The guy in the sky is going to cure your grandma's cancer. Just like that, right? But is he though? And so that's what I have a problem with. Men that have a pulpit at a church, it's like, who died and made you God? You know what I'm saying? Who died and made you God? Who died and made you Pope? Huh? Right. Exactly. Would you have a degree at gotjesusuniversity.com? Is that what it is? Cool. Sign me out, coach. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna go be free. I'm gonna go find God in nature. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find God in ganja. I'm gonna go find God by putting my feet in the dirt. You see? You see, I'm gonna go hug a tree. I'm gonna go hug a tree. The tree that the good Lord made, honey. So I got a problem. I do. I have issues. I got issues. You got them too. But mine are bigger because mine are public and oh my God, it's bad. My problem is that I want to worship the true Christ, which is in me and in you. See, that's the cool thing about me being an anti-cult person, is I'm not out here claiming I'm the only God. You're God too. El Cristo, Christ. You're the Christ figure in this movie, baby. You're the Neo. You're Neo in this bitch, okay? So what I don't like is when people come on my channel and they're like, Jenna, like you need Jesus. Jesus would take that mental disorder away. Okay. You know what would really take my mental disorder away? Trolls. If they left. So I'm just a little over it. I really am. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go color in a coloring book and get it right with Jesus. Okay? And it's a big no. It's a big leave me the fuck alone to every single person on the planet. I'm so sorry. But after Monday, when I'm back to normal, if I like you, I'll call you. If I don't, I won't. It's literally that easy. I just won't call you. You'll know. You'll know you're on my shit list because I'll never talk to you again. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay, I'm so glad that we're all having this conversation today. Like, how freeing is this? How freeing. Thank you, Medina Connor. You're awesome for doing that. I don't know who did what, but let me see. I got some comments I got to read here. It looks beautiful. Oh, this place is gorgeous. It really is. No one should impose their beliefs on others and instigate stuff. Two wrongs don't make one right. Right. But like, this is my... But I didn't go and search for trouble. I didn't go on anybody else's channel and start shit. They came to me. Saying push something on someone. Yo, bro, I don't even advertise for shit on my channel. I don't even advertise. I'm just sitting here on my pleasantly plump rump, just talking to me and the birds. People want to find me. Cool. But when I have an opinion and I clap back, don't be upset. Just take my opinion for what it is. You know what I mean? The thing that is really so irritating to me is like how Christians, the first thing they say out the gate is, y'all need Jesus. Or does Jesus need me? Oh, let's talk about it. Do I need Jesus or does Jesus need me? No, but don't though. Jenna, don't go there. Don't be that crazy village lady on the internet. Does Jesus need me? He stays fueled because I fuel him. As a demigod in my own life. I exalt a man. If it's not a man, it's a woman. If it's not a woman, it's a boss. It's a boyfriend. It's this, it's that. It's a religious leader. It's a politician. It's a whatever. We give all of our power away to the beast, aka mankind, aka the ego, aka human, fallible. We give our power away as God, as the true source that can create, and we hand it over to, well, the beast, honestly. And I'm the bad guy. I'm just paying attention. I'm just asking questions like a serpent would, like a good little serpent would, okay? Anyway, so I got some issues. But you got them too. So, My point today is just that trolls need to go away. And if you want to stay, you can. It'll be fun. But just know this is where I stand. And I really, really live a controversial life, girl. Because I love the craft of the witches, okay? I love me some witch bitches. They're my favorite. They are. They're my favorite. I love hippie gypsies, girl. I love those light witches. I do. I do. Big fan. Big fan. And I love my brother Jesus, who in the Bible also was a witch. I mean, he raised men from the dead and turned water to wine using his mind. Do you know what I mean? A skiven warlock. It really is. It really is. If you think about it. Is he a witch? Too soon, Jenna. Too soon. You don't want to be out here causing the apocalypse or some shit. So anyway, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go have a lot of fun by myself, painting and coloring all day and writing poetry. And if I talk to you again, great, you lucky bum. And if not, great, you dodged a bullet. And you should just shoo run along now, because I don't need friends. Okay, I don't need friends. I need me and the good Lord. So thank you for being here. Thanks for the prayers. Thank you for those who have been donating and making sure I'm safe and well fed and kept safe. I thank you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put a pause on like every connection I have though for about the next 2 or 3 days. And if you can't understand that, well, just go away. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go and deal with God, and He's gonna go deal with me. Okay? But I love you guys so much. I really. Jesus is the Son, my brother. Okay. See, Marco's here. She said, God, I love this woman. Oh, I wish I could exalt you beyond moderator status, girl. I wish I could give you a fucking crown. Please let me. Queen Goddess, Queen Regent, royalty, Dean, and we will pray for you as well. You know Jenna's about to preach when she says, let me tell you. and also when you hear the sirens in the background. You see this table? You see this table? I want to flip it. I want to flip me some tables right now, girl. You know that's what I need to chillax. You know I need to chill. I need to take a chill pill when I want to flip some damn tables and make me a damn quesadilla. That has some damn munchies. I look at my son and see myself. Aww. Jesus was man. Exactly. You're worshiping a person. Jesus I loved and honored, but he is God. He is him. God is not. Are y'all back together again? Hey, Aisha, it's been a whole 10 minutes? Probably. We're probably back together. Shit, I don't know. All I needed to do was breathe some fire as a dragon. And then we'll be back together again. It's like, let me speak what I need to speak, sir. Okay, call me. Let me speak. Call me. Probably. It's been about 10 minutes. I think we're back on track. We're probably getting married again, like tomorrow. Look, it's given bipolar, and I can't help it. I can't help it. It's like, let me say what I need to say. And then you call me. Okay? So yeah, are we back together? Probably. Probably. I just don't know it yet. Hey, Connor, man, you're a breath of fresh air. I love it. Love you all. Love you all. Yes. Aisha, welcome. We love you. We love having you here. And nobody hates you. Thanks, J100. Yeah, I don't hate you either. I don't hate you, and nobody hates. Well, there's some people hate me. Well, questionable. Demons can't be cast out if you're agreeing with them and you don't want them to leave. The person has to want deliverance. Ooh, that's actually... Wait a minute, is that true? Did the guy that Jesus cast out demons and they went back into pigs? They went back into swine, I think. Did that guy want deliverance? No, I'm serious. I don't remember that story enough to know. Did he? Did he want deliverance? Or did you just cast him out? Because honestly, I agree with you. I really do. I think you're right on the money. That person has to want deliverance. Right. I was like, no. Maybe not. You should be able to just like say, depart from me. Boom, that's it. Bye. Like if you're really about it and you can really do it, you should be able to cast out demons, even if they don't want to leave. You should be able to say, I don't care what you want. I don't care. I'm not here for you. Bye. You should be able to tell a demon to run along now. Shoo, shoo. You should be able to say that, even if that person doesn't want deliverance. Don't be in my orbit then. Don't be in my reality. Don't be on my phone. Don't be on my bed. Don't be on my head. If you got some demons, I said what I said. You speak one time and they should flee. They should flee. They should be able to. That's what Jesus was trying to teach us. And where'd you get your information about witchcraft? Not books, from people. Could you also be brainwashed? I'm so confused, but I love it here. Connor the man. When he called himself God, we worship God. Right. But my theory, my premise is that God is within you. Not just a dude from 2,000 years ago. He's not the only God. You're God too. You and the Father are one in the same way Jesus and the Father were one. You see what I'm saying? You are God. That's my premise. You are God. You're God. I'm God. That's how it is. That's all I'm saying. Water flows, how are you? Hi, Jazza. You know what I like about Jazza? She or he is the type to say, hey, you have really great questions, and I have really great answers. If you're interested, I'd love to answer some. If not, totally cool. Have a great day. Love you and your smile. Thanks, Shanna. I like that about Jazza. I wish more Christians were like that. Honestly, if more Christians were like that, I'd probably be a Christian. I'd probably show up in your church, give some money to the collection plate. I really would. Look. It's like it's giving modern day holy war. And it's witches and Christians anymore. It's like, can we blend? Can we come together and realize that, like, what are we really hating on? Certainly not Jesus. That dude was a saint. We're not hating on that guy. He healed people for a living. We're not hating on him. We love him. However, we're also not going to worship the man, Jesus. Well, at least I'm not. Because if when you say Jesus, you think of a man, you see in your mind's eye like a dude. That right there is exaltation of a man. That is giving your power away to the Antichrist, in my opinion. If you see light and love and like you experience warmth when you hear that name, like that's one thing. That's worship of the real Christ. But to think that like Jesus is a man and only one man, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to believe that. You're coming down on her like it's doomsday. You have a nice singing voice, so thank you so much, J100. You better watch those fingers of yours. What are his fingers doing? What? Are you one of those weirdos? What are you doing with your fingers, mate? Keep your fingers where I can see them. What are you doing? Are you one of those perverts? You show up on the internet and somebody's live stream with your fingers like... What? Who are you? I don't know you. Keep your fingers to yourself. I'm just kidding. I know you didn't. I know. Because you know Jesus. And Jesus probably wouldn't allow you to be a pervert. Right? So don't listen to my friend here. He doesn't know what he's talking about, Connor. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what you're doing with your fingers. He pretends he does, but he doesn't really. He doesn't really. I do, though, because I'm a psychic. I can feel it. I can see you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I can't. I can't really. But if I could, I'd call that shit out because you're a perv. Go take those fingers somewhere else. Perv, you nasty. You're awesome for doing that. Thanks, Connor. Were you talking about me? Because I agree. What was awesome about it? Tomato soup. Why? Marcos, what the actual? Half the time, he thinks he knows somebody. And then half the time he says random words and I'm like, what? And I'm like, before I know it, I'm off into like this trail of like, what? Tomato soup with grilled cheese. And I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? Keep it on topic, my friend. My former friend of a male variety. We broke up, remember that. We broke up. Why? Because you prefer tomato soup and I prefer chicken noodle. That's why we broke up. You know if you know. Dang, Medina, you're absolutely awesome. Like, sheesh, heaven. I'm going to use heaven instead of hell from now on. Oh, you're awesome. You too, Connor. Tomato soup, Marcos, 7/13/2025. Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's fire. We have no idea what he meant. No clue at all. But it's fire. And you know that he needs to get a book published with that kind of attitude. I'd rather have you bless my homie, Marcos. Aww. Jesus wants a relationship with you. I'm sure he does, but do I want a relationship with him is the real question. Marcos, oh, bless your friendship. Yeah, bless your friendship. Dry your hands. See, nobody knows, Marcos. Nobody knows what you're saying, Marcos. All I know is there's this fly hovering around me, and I'm like, go somewhere, dude. Take a hint. Busy talking with my friends. I was born in North Hollywood, Clay. Where are your princess? Oh my God, I remember you. I remember you. How are you? Clay. Why are we fucking talking about Clay? I look at the comments, all I see is like Clay. Cool. Is this like the tomato soup sentence? I'm not understanding exactly what we're doing here, but I love it. Clay. Everybody's talking about Clay right now. I won't even look in your direction. Oh. Okay, bye. I agree. Part 2 is coming in theaters near you right now. Do you pray? Absolutely, I do. Religious people can make it hard to breathe. Right. His fingers were acting like asshole. Dean uses his fingers to type, so I was telling him to watch his fingers. Oh, okay, right. Oh, Jenna. I know. Marcos, oh, you're so sweet. He really is. He might be too sweet. I think I'm just too bitter and he's too sweet. And between the two of us, he doesn't deserve me. He deserves somebody better. So I'm going to go because I'm wondering if I'm like the problem in the world. Like if I'm the actual devil. And until I know that I'm not, I don't think he deserves me and I don't think I deserve him. I think you should go manifest somebody else to be real with you. If you don't know if your partner wants a commitment yet, it's like you should, I don't know, realize they're going through an existential crisis of some sort. And ask yourself why. Why is she going through an existential crisis? Because it's the end of the motherfucking world. That's why. Why is she acting so fucking crazy? I don't know, bro. Why don't you turn on CNN? Yeah? And watch all these talk about aliens landing and crash landing and shit, huh? Why don't you try that? Why don't you try the fact that paranormal events are more often than conversations you have with real human beings anymore? Why don't we look at that, huh? Everybody's out here wanting to know why is Jenna so local. She's local because it's 2025. And we don't know what fucking time it is, bro. If you talk to UFOs more than you talk to your own parents, I'm pretty sure it's given apocalypse. It's given apocalypse, okay? So So if you're asking, why is Jenna so batshit crazy? Here's the answer. Here's the answer. My boyfriend literally cut cords between me and an ex of mine that was a wannabe warlock out here in these spiritual streets acting like a crazy man. And the very next day, brand new tenant shows up, brand new Airbnb roommate. Same name. It's not a common name. Same name. Same fucking name. And I didn't even really say the name. I just said, I gave the example like Todd or Brian or something. And then sure as shit, Connor, while I'm talking about it, Connor writes an entire paragraph this long, and it mentioned my ex's name as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm paying attention. I'm sorry that I'm being bombarded by the Matrix making me go loco. I'm sorry, okay? It's like, it's giving end of days. All I'm trying to do is just be my damn self and be as sane as possible. And honestly, honey, the ship has sailed. The ship has sailed. I can't even keep a boyfriend because I'm so local. That ship has sailed. All right? So if people are wondering, like right now, like, why is she so insane? Is it demons? Yeah. It's called trolls. Demons. So anyway, I gotta go do my thing. I gotta go handle some things with MJ, and then I will be back in a few days. And if you get to talk to me ever again, you're lucky. And if you don't, and if you don't, right, that's a you problem. Shouldn't have been a douche nugget. Should have been one of those assholes that I deleted. Delete. I don't know you. Get out of my phone. Get out of my bed. Get out of my head. Get out of my life. But if I come back on Monday or Tuesday and you're like, oh, she ignores me, it's because God told me a thing or two about you. Yep. The real one. He spoke, honey. He spoke and he told me your bad news. You got to go. So you'll know on Monday or Tuesday, okay? Connor, I love dumb people. Oh my God, me too. That's why we're besties, girl. Because I do dumb shit all the time. Like break up with my boyfriend publicly for no reason at all, the poor guy. The poor innocent sap. He did nothing wrong. And yet here I am running away. So ask yourself why. Oh, you'll know Monday or Tuesday. If you get to come back, you'll know Monday or Tuesday. Oh no. Look, no, because this man, because he thinks he fucking knows somebody, dude. He acts like he knows somebody. He says shit like that to me all the time. He goes, oh, okay. Like, okay, bet. And then he'll say like, oh no, not the breakup. Gasp. Like, that's what he does to me. Rue treats me like that all the time. I break up with him and he goes, oh no. I break up with him like every 5 minutes and he goes, oh no. Gasp. Oh no. That's what he does, dude. He says it like all the fucking time though. Oh no. Oh no. Gasp. What am I gonna do? like, look, he thinks he knows somebody, dude. He acts like he knows somebody. Go somewhere, Marcos. You eat tomato soup. I eat chicken noodle soup. We're different people, home skillet. You go somewhere else, honey. The only thing we have in common is the grilled cheese that goes with our soup. We are so completely opposite. I don't know what to tell you. We are the same in so many ways that it scares me, but we are also so different that it scares me. So anyway, go somewhere. Oh no. He fucking says it though, dude. That's what he says to me all the time. The audacity. This man says that shit to me. To me, Jenna the Magical. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you think you are. He says, oh no. Oh no, not the breakup. He says that to me. Oh no, not the hang up. All the time. The disrespect. The fucking disrespect, dude. I gotta go have a date with Mary Jane instead, because she respects me. She honors me. Look, it's given goddess worship. She and I, we worship each other. But anyway, he goes, oh no, not the breakup. I'm like, but go somewhere. I will decline that ass. I will decline your calls after this live stream, son. I birthed you. Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. Decline, decline, decline. I'll forget your name when Mary Jane shows up. She ain't playing games. I gotta go get it right with the good Lord, honey. You go somewhere else. Oh no, not the breakup. He says that shit to me. Yes, Marcos. Jenna, stop staring into my soul with that strong dragon mommy eyes. See, vibrate like a phone getting a call on silent. Oh my God, see, why can't everybody talk like that? My heart attack might get a heart attack. Shit, why can't everybody speak so poetically like that? Yes, things are changing rapidly. Get back on your horse, though. Okay. 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 Anyway, you guys, I literally have like 2% battery in my phone. It's about to die. Serious. It's about to die, so I gotta go. But thank you for being here. It was lovely getting to know you. And on Monday or Tuesday, when I come back to life, just know that if I don't remember your name, that's why. The good Lord told me to sit your ass down. Okay? I've got to go. I've got to go do anything but this. I'm sorry, guys. Goodbye.